Hi guys, this is my next weekly weigh-in. I know it's up a few days late. I actually kind of forgot to do it and to get it up there because on Friday I recorded, but I didn't put that up until Saturday, and then I just forgot. I just forgot. But I just wanted to have this as a kind of a sit-down chat instead of a little bit of a weigh-in kind of thing. This week I stayed the same weight up until Saturday. I've been having a hard time trying to lose weight, and you know that yourself. And I know some of you have as well. I think I did do videos on it before. This weight loss journey that I am on, I started it in April, and I went to a hypnotist and I went through Weight Control Hypnosis. And I had 4 sessions in April and May, and that is how I lost the weight that I've lost so far. When I went to the hypnotist, he's absolutely amazing. I've done a video on his process and everything like that. He teaches you how to do self-hypnosis, and he gives you tips on how to help your weight loss and everything like that. And it's all about suggestion, and when you're having your hypnosis session, he will give you suggestions, and if you accept the suggestions, then this process has worked, basically, a short way of saying it. Which I obviously accepted his suggestions about healthy eating and exercising and losing weight and in a healthy way. But you still have to work on it, it's not you go to a hypnotist, you get hypnotized for weight control. This is my experience, and you're fixed. It's not like that. You have to work on it, and you have to practice and do your self-hypnosis and listen to the recordings that they gave you, and you have to really focus on your body and your mind and all that kind of stuff, which I had done. And then I kind of stopped. I stopped doing the self-hypnosis. I stopped listening to the recordings. I stopped doing the tricks, like if I was eating and I wasn't too sure if I was full or not, and I needed to think about that. If I pressed here and here, it's almost like a connection to your stomach, or this is the suggestion he gave me, so that's why it's all personal to me. So I'd feel there, and I'd feel if I was full or not, and could I have a bit more? Maybe I can't. Well, and I just talk like that, and I think like that, and like if I pressed my finger and thumb together, it'd bring me back to my safe place and my where I felt calm and reflective and safe, and I stopped doing that for many reasons. I didn't have time, and I didn't have the energy to do it, and I felt like I know I have this under control and I'm able to lose weight, and I didn't need to do it, even though I did need to do it. So so I stopped, and I'm sorry that I did stop, because if I didn't stop, I wouldn't be in the situation I am in now. I kind of gave up on not the hypnosis, because the hypnosis was absolutely amazing and it works. And I'm telling you, if anyone is ever thinking of doing hypnosis, weight control hypnosis, go for it. Do it. Just do it. It is a lot of money. I'm not going to lie, it is, but it works. And where I was coming from when I started this process, was I had 2 options. I had 3. I was going to go on medication to make me lose weight. I was going to have a gastric band, bypass, whatever. And 3, I was going to do the hypnosis. And they were my choices, because I couldn't live like this anymore. I couldn't live with this weight anymore. I was so tired of it. So I went online and I found this hypnotist. Trevor Evers is his name. He's amazing. He is absolutely amazing. He's just amazing. So, and I found him and I contacted him and all that, and we did the 4 sessions in April and May. And then I went to a seminar where he was, and I said a few words about process. At that stage I had lost 42 pounds in 14 weeks. It was July, August, yeah. That's when I stopped doing my recordings, listening to them, and stopped doing the steps, you know, and all those kind of things. And since then, so let's say since August, I have struggled. Since August, I have been trying my hardest because I haven't done the work. Nothing is easy in life, right? And if you are trying to lose weight, you need to work on it. And this isn't a quick fix. With the hypnosis, you have to work with it and you have to do your work. And if you don't do it, it's gone. That's how I feel anyway. I knew myself I needed to go back to the hypnotist Trevor, because he had said to me ages ago, you know, you go to the gym and you go to the trainer and they do the plans and everything for you, but sometimes you need a bit of a tweak of your plan and your exercise routine, and that's how it is about a hypnotist as well. You know, you do your sessions and you get everything out of it that you need out of it then, but then sometimes you need to come back for a little bit of a boost, and that's how I felt. And I was almost a bit ashamed that I needed that, and I was a bit I felt like I would have left Trevor down. I know this is stupid. I said this too. This is all my stuff that I carry around with me. It's nothing to do with him. He's amazing. But I felt like I'd leave him down, or I was, you know, oh, I shouldn't have left it go so long, and all that kind of stuff. So I decided, no, I'm going to try myself, and I'll try losing weight myself again. But you know, I mean, in August, I had lost 42 pounds, and now I've gone up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down ever since then. And from August, it's a long way away from January, you know. Last week I got the courage to just message him and say, Trevor, I need your help. I need a session of hypnosis. We arranged it for Saturday. So I went, and it was the best thing I could have done. For my head, I felt from August to now, I felt like I almost lost myself, and I felt a bit lost. And since going to Trevor, it's helped, you know. I'm back on track with my food. I'm not on a low carb or anything like that. I'm just on a healthy lifestyle. It's not like you're on a diet. You just eat healthily. You eat until you're full. You're connected with your stomach, your body, your head, your everything. It's not this, I have to eat that because it's low carb, I have to eat that because it's low fat, you know, how many carbohydrates are in that, how many calories are in that, how many this, how many that. I can't eat that, you know, I can't eat that orange because there's so many carbohydrates in it. It's not like that. You just eat healthy. You exercise, you walk, you do stuff. And I have to say, it's the best thing I've ever done. I feel just like I'm back to myself, and I haven't felt this way in a long, long time. The hypnosis session was amazing. I've never felt anything like it before. The other sessions were amazing as well, but they were in a different way. This one that I had on Saturday, I felt like I was deeper in hypnosis. I feel now that I'm in control, and I can say never. I will never go back to the way I used to eat. I will never go back to the way that I used to think about food, you know. And this is a very personal journey for me because it is so personal. But there's stuff that I'm going to share with you that I wouldn't usually share. I've only said it to my mother, and I haven't said it to anyone else. I haven't even said it to Trevor. When you're a food addict and you are addicted to food, that is the only thing you think about, really. And I used to wake up in the morning, and the first thing I would think about is food and what I could eat. And since Saturday, that hasn't happened. I don't think about food like that. I haven't woken up and thought, what can I eat? I have to eat now. What can I eat now? It's not like that at all. It's amazing, like, it's absolutely amazing, because it's like I can breathe again. As well as that, another thing was that I used to try to talk myself out of eating. So I'd say, I'd really like that sandwich now. I really want that sandwich. I can't have it though, there's too many of this in it, or I really want it though, and I'd go over it and over it and over it and over it and talk about how much I want it. This is all in my head. And I'd think about it and I'd have to eat it. And this is how a food addict is, right? So I used to have to talk myself out of eating food. And now I'm trying to talk myself into eating food. I'm trying to talk myself into, because I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry at all. I really need to have a breakfast now because a breakfast is good for you and it's healthy, and but I don't really want to eat, but I'll have to eat because it's healthy and it's good for you, and you should have your breakfast. Which is a completely different way of how I thought Saturday morning, And this is only, it's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. So it's just completely different, and it has changed my life. And it is absolutely the best thing I've ever done. And it's opened my eyes to how I was supposed to live. Trevor says about your senseless struggle with food, and that's what it was. I mean, the amount of times that I ate, I just ate. I didn't even know I was eating. Do you know that kind of way? That you don't even know that you're doing it, you're just eating, you're just doing it. And I don't do that now, and I just feel like I'm back to where I was supposed to be, because when I started this journey, this is how I was, and then in the gap of August to January, I almost gave up and I stopped doing stuff, and it was a wrong decision to do, but I did it for my own reasons, and I couldn't handle everything else. And now I feel like I'm back on the straight and narrow, and yeah, it's really good. So last week I had stayed the same, which I was thankful for, because I was doing low carb and I was trying my best and everything like that. And now I am eating just normally healthy food. This morning I had a yogurt and a pear for my breakfast, and that was too much. I couldn't even finish the yogurt because I was full. And I'm really in tune with my body now, which I haven't been for a long time, and it's absolutely amazing. And I think you should do it. If anyone has the opportunity to do it, do it. I feel like, what is the point in struggling to try to lose weight when you could go to a hypnotist, do a weight control hypnosis package session, whatever you want to call it, and have this lifestyle of, and you still have to work hard at it, but it's a lot more natural. It's a natural way of doing it, of losing weight, because you're not thinking about how much you can eat, and you have that and it's not counting the calories and the carbohydrates and the fat and the sugars and the everything. You're just eating a normal portion of whatever you're eating. You're not having to have 8 eggs because that's low carb, or you're not having to have only Rivita because that's low calorie. It's just eating a balanced diet, and I think that's what is amazing about it. I can have whatever I want to eat, but I'll have it in a normal way, and I'll eat normally, and I think anyone that has the opportunity to do weight control hypnosis, do it, because it will change your life, and you will be the healthier version of you, and that's what I am. So yeah, if anyone has any questions about it or wants me to do any other videos, just let me know, because this is amazing, and I want to share my journey with you, because if I can help someone that needs help to do this, I'll help. I'll answer any questions. I'm an open book, but you can even see the change in me from the video that I posted on Saturday to now. I'm just different now. I just feel it. So yeah, I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Sorry, I'll show it to you. That's my mother's cooker clock up there.